So this is a 2019 Lunar Clubman SR. I'm going to take you around the van and show you how it operates. First of all, at the front of the van, you've got your hook hitch at the front here. You've got your jockey wheel release and your jockey wheel, and your handbrake itself there. And the black lead that you see coming around here is the power lead from that goes to the car for the lights, etc. Down the front, the red cable is a breakaway cable, and then you've got your ATC lights on there, which I'll demonstrate when you're here in person. Front of the van, you've got your gas bottle and your gas pipe work coming to the bottle, and gas valve at the top. Step in the front there that comes with the van. All the heating on this particular van, so you've got the air vent on the side of it, and you've got the wind down legs on either side of the front of the van. Water pump connection on the side here. I'm just going to grab the water pump and show you how that operates. So this is your water pump connection. As you can see, you've got a blue tab on the bottom here that pulls back, and then you can push it into the fitment on the side of the van, and that is your water pump connected. The white end down here will drop into your aqua roll. I'll show you how to fill the water system when we go inside of the van. Next up, you've got your battery locker, 110 amp battery fitted inside there, and your mains power lead that is connected to the power on site. And also in the back of there, I believe, oh no, I haven't in there. Next up, then, we've got the motor mover and the wheels. We'll show you how the motor mover works in person, and we'll talk the wheel nuts while you're here on site. The tank here is for the toilet flush, so you put 3.5 litres of water in here and a cap full of the pink fluid. And then at the bottom, you've got your toilet waste cassette, which you release by pulling the handle up and pulling towards you. You've got the orange button on the back, which is a pressure relief button, so when you're tipping the waste away, it doesn't spit and splatter back at you. Next up, you've got the grey waste pipes on the side of the van. We'll cut you some of these while you're here on site, so you've got some to go with the caravan, and they drop down into your waste master itself. Storage locker for at the back of the van, and you have one of them on the opposite side as well. And at the back of the van on either side, you have your wind down legs. We only put one down for the purpose of handover. Again, your other storage locker, wheels and motor mover. And then you've got your wet storage locker at the front of the van with a 3-pin power socket in it, so you can plug a power lead in to go into your awning. And then you've got a barbecue gas point on the front of the van as well. Going inside of the van, you have the new style the Lunar control panel. So you've got power on and power off on the top left hand side. You press and hold, I do believe, on there, and that will turn the control panel off. So you've got power on, internal lights here, as you can see, power on and off for the lights. Then got your light brightness for the lights around the front of the van, which you can dim and adjust while holding your finger on the button. Then got your awning light. Got settings in there that, again, if you read the manual on these, it will take you the whole way through the control on these control panels. And then you've got your water pump run just here on the left hand side. You've got your tank levels here also for your, and then your battery voltage on that particular screen just there. So water levels and battery levels, etc. on this one just below. To fill the water system with your aqua roll connector on the outside of the van, you're going to go underneath the seat on the far front side of the caravan, drop the door down, and then you've got the yellow drain down valve just there. So when that yellow valve is parallel with the floor, you'll be able to fill the water system on board the van. And when you want to drain it, you can lift that valve upright and it will drain the water system down completely. Next to that, you've got your mains consumer unit. So you've got your 12 volt fuses, your 240 trip switches in that panel just there. You've got your reverse polarities, your charger switch, and your heating and hot water, which you can leave on at all times. System shutdown on the other side. If you wish to, you can isolate all of the power to the van if you don't want any power going through it at all. So to fill the water system, you come over to the sinks on board the van, sink and shower. You open up the tap on the hot side, as you can see. And that's a sink in the toilet area and the shower also. Once you've done that, you can then come back to your water pump switch above the door, and when you hit the button just here, that will start filling the water system on board the caravan. With the system full, you can leave that turned on, and then the pump will only run when it needs to draw water into the van. Next to that, on the control panel to the left hand side, you've got your audio control panel, so you've got power on just here. At the moment, it's giving us an internal room temperature of 24 degrees, which I quite believe, and then the symbol in the corner letting me know that we've got mains power coming into the caravan. To go into your menu, you go menu, internal temperature, up or down on this control panel just here. You've got your water, so you've got water off, water on, and water boost. So when this bar is completely black, that's on boost. When it's halfway up, that is just water on. Now to select the power supply you want inside the caravan, or the power supply you're using on the site, you've got 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts of power coming in. And if you want to use gas as a power source, you can hit the gas button at the bottom with the gas bottle turned on, and it will self-ignite on gas. So that is your heating and hot water control panel, depending on how you want to use it. You've got temperature at the top, you've got your water, the second one down, water temperature, the second one down, your power supply that's coming into the caravan, whether that be 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts, and then your gas option at the bottom left hand side. Cooker works like your standard household cooker. You've got the electric ring at the back there that will only work on 240 volt. That will not work on 12 volts. You've then got your microwave above the fridge, and then you've got the fridge itself. To operate the fridge, very simple to do. You've got power on. At the moment, it's trying to ignite on gas. If you want it to ignite on gas, then you'd need to press the gas symbol in, and it will start self-igniting. It will only ignite with the gas bottle on. But if it failed to ignite, it will flash the pilot light just here, and it will flash the red warning light on the end. If you want to use the fridge on 240 mains power, you'd select the plug symbol just here. And on gas or electric, you can control the temperature of the fridge on the button on the right hand side. When you tow in and you want to use the fridge as a cool box and you connect it to your car, you come inside, turn the fridge on, then press the 12 volt symbol. At the moment, as you can see, there is no car connected to the caravan, so at the moment it will not operate on 12 volt. Coming through into the bathroom area now. On the toilet, you've got an electric flush just here, with a full indicator light here for the waste cassette, the toilet waste cassette. So that will come on red if the cassette is full. And then you've got your waste lever just here at the bottom of the toilet. If you open it up to this side, that will allow the waste into the cassette under the van. In the toilet itself, you've got the cap for the toilet waste tank, and also 2 bottles of chemical that come with every brand new caravan. Coming around the van, the light switch just down by the side there, that you may wonder what it's for, is for the light underneath the cooker itself, just down there. The bed itself at the front pulls out very simply from either side, as you can see, just from here, and the bed will sit in the centre to make the bed area up. As I said, the motor mover we'll go through while you're here in person. You've got your tele connections around the van, as you'd expect to see. They work the same as household. And then windows work the same as they have done on a caravan for a number of years. If you're not sure on these, I'll answer any questions on that while you're here on site. If you've got any further questions on the 2019 Lunar Clubman SR, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company, and we'd be more than happy to help. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.